Solar panels. We all need solar panels. If you're doing any distance or liveaboard, where do you put your solar panel? That is the thing. We had ours on a bimini top, which were one of the only places we could put the panel, and with the wind blowing the canvas up and down, it eventually wore through. So, cut a long story short, we decided we need a solar arch. We got a few prices, coming back silly money which we can't afford. So we decided to make one out of components that you can buy off the shelf. So in this video that you're just about to see now, we build one. Ready to start the solar arch now. All the stainless tubes out ready. Oh, that wind's strong. It's not blowing in there, is it? We're going to mock it up and then show you it's been installed.
Simple as that.
Yep. Right, so I've got two 3 meters, two 2 meters, the 25 mil, and they do 2 different diameters. I went for the thicker one, I can't remember what gauge it is, and then 7 1.5 meters, and then a whole load of fittings which I'll show you in a minute. Pipe slice, so we're not grinding. Just makes a cleaner finish and less noise and less bits of stainless going everywhere. So I'll show you the bits now, what we've got, and then we'll get cracking and get it all put together. Yo! I've put all the fittings out, or me and Hannah have put all the fittings out so you can see what we've got. So we'll just show you them now. We've got 17 T's. We've got 4 90-degree elbows, 2 60-degree connectors, 6 feet which mount onto these and these, 2 60-degree plates, they go on the stern. This will go upside down and it's to mount the radar, you'll see that. And then these are some solid surface plates that I've made, so I'll just show you one of them. That sits on there, so on the deck you'll see that, and then underneath, that'll be underneath just to spread the load. So I think it'll look quite neat then. So yeah, that's all the fittings. Load of stainless steel screws.
And a lot of money's worth.
It is.
Quite painful, really.
So I'm going to get cracking now with that, and then we'll show you as we go. Bye. It's just what they do. Put the hand on lens, don't they? Look cool as hell. Okay, so I'll show you what I'm doing. So I've got 2 grub screws in this. What I do is put it on the pipe, tighten them down so it leaves an indentation, and then I'm just drilling a groove into them. I'm going to use Loctite, and then when I put the grub screws back in there, they're Loctited in and they go into the tube to stop the tube moving anywhere. Those things will be a bit better practice. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best way to do it. I could drill all the way through, but I don't know, I think just going all the way through I might alter the integrity of the pipe. Might be talking rubbish, but we'll see. Where are you? There. Anna doing, she's been holding the screws in place. Let me show you. There. She's been holding them and not turning them. And just take you inside. You can see I put a plate underneath as well. So I've nipped them up while Hannah's been holding them. It's been new to me. And they're just the loose. I've only tightened them hand tight. I always, whenever I'm sealing anything up, but just do it hand tight. Most of you already know this, I'm sure. Just do them hand tight, and then once the silicon's nearly cured, or just about cured, and you can nip them up and you get a better water tight seal. So we've got the deck fittings in place now, and we're just going to start putting the start fitting the arch. Trouble is we're chasing, look at the grey sky come over. Right, I'm just, well, sat in sun doing these in sun. Oh well, up there, but it's in shade and it's cold. Just cutting these pipes down to length. Yeah, that's it. Just cutting pipes to length at a minute, so we can come back when I'm doing something a bit more constructive. Yeah, just trying to, a bit tedious now. Got to drill holes in steel or put indentations so grub screws we've got something to grab into so they don't slip. Because we've been on stainless, they just slide. So if I drill an hole, put some thread lock on, drive little tiny grub screws in, get in there.
So what I'm trying to achieve here is just to drill an indentation into the tube, just so the grub screw's got something to buy into. But like I say there, sometimes it goes all the way through, which it's no problem. And then just put Loctite in, every single one, put the grub screw in. It's a very tedious affair, but it's well worth doing, definitely worth doing. That peace of mind, help you sleep at night. I managed not to lose one grub screw into the water. Only thing I would say about these grub screws is some of them are slightly bigger heads than others for the Allen key. They're not all, what's the word? They're not all uniform fitting.
Right, so it's just...
I know, we couldn't film it. Couldn't film while we were doing it because, well, we didn't have hands free. So I'm just fixing that on. That'll go up. We've got braces to go up the back. And then that's going to go across as a support that way. And then we've got braces going down each side. But you'll see as we get going.
This is a pole for the radar.
Just got a bit of line there, holding it on just to be safe. So he thinks he's got it in the right place. Got the good old halyard holding it up. Just the tricky bit's getting the other arms in the right place now, is it?
Getting these uprights in, screwing into transom. Got to make sure I get them in the right place so they look right.
Do apologise, I'm going to have to voice over this section because it's far too windy. It just keeps clipping the audio. So what I've done here is I've put a really heavy weight on the end of this line and using it as a plumb bob so I can see where the down tubes need to go on the stern. It's hard trying to keep it in place and mark it at the same time whilst you're hanging off the end of the boat.
So if you had hair, it'd be all over.
What you done?
What have I done? I've passed him things, I've held things in place.
Right, so it's just loose at the moment, so we've got to get them in place, ready to fix down on the transom. So I've just got that line there just holding it in place, but yeah, it's looking good. It's getting there. Speaking of looking good.
Not me. Never been so windswept in my life.
It's cold.
Don't fall in.
I don't wanna.
Drilling more holes in the boat. He loves drilling holes in the boat, don't
I
you?
hate it.
You've done enough.
Can you get anywhere?
Very tricky position. It's me holding it here while Gav's inside, tightening it up.
Right guys, I'm not sure if you'll see with this low light, but Anna's just been holding spanner on Alan key on outside, and I've just been ratcheting these up. It's not focusing. Yeah, the bolts are long, but it's not affecting anything back here. Nearly done. Oh dear, I'm running out of energy. Right, so I've got it up. Put these braces here. I'm trying to follow the shape of the boat. Obviously I can't round it because it's square. And then these braces here to stop sideways movement. Obviously they stop them moving that way. What I won't mind doing eventually is coming across and then using these for storing something. Storing paddleboard, or I don't know if it's wide enough.
Dinghy davits, really.
Don't know. Don't think it's strong enough for our dinghy, especially not with that 10 horsepower. Too heavy.
It's looking good.
Yeah. Strong enough.
Nice night as well.
Windy.
Very windy. So I've just found a random lonely grub screw, and it didn't belong to anything down there, so it had to be off the frame. So I've just had to check every single join, and we've found it.
And I'm going to end up going for a swim.
He is. I might have to tether him on.
Or film it.
Yeah, no, actually, I'm in the right place. It's so right, I'll film it. I'm sticking it on you. And we've got an audience again as well.
Yeah.
These people again. Because Charles de Gaulle is on his way out again.
Old Charlie.
Charles de Gaulle.
Old Charlie.
I don't think you say it like that.
Oh.
When you're not very French.
Charlie de Gaulle. Sounds like
That's the Yorkshire version.
So hopefully you found this video informative, it's helped somebody. If you've got any questions, just give us a shout, put them in the comments below, we'll do what we can to answer them. As regards to cost, it was, how much was it now? I'm tapping on the table, I'm probably bouncing the camera. It was roughly £800, which is about 930 US dollars. Which isn't too bad. To say we were getting quotes of around £2,000 for a manufactured one. So yeah, don't think it looks too bad. It fits what we want. There's that little thing that you saw for the radar. I've just got to get a plate made for there so the radar fits on that. And that's about it. Yeah, any questions, whack them in comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, click that bell thing. And that's if you enjoyed it. If you thought it was a load of crap, then just press thumbs down and jog on. See you later, guys.
A massive thanks to our patrons, you guys are awesome.